asking you, Lieutenant Berg, throw the power on the lights. Rev up to 8,500. We're going through!
The commander stared at the ice forming on the panel window. He twisted a row of complicated dials.
Switch on number 8 auxiliary.
Switch on number 8 auxiliary.
Full strength, number 3 turret.
Full strength, number 3 turret. The crew, bending to their very assess, the huge, hurtling, 8-engine Navy hydroplane looked at each other and grinned.
The old man up in his room. The old man ain't afraid of nothing.
Not so fast! You're driving too fast! What are you driving so fast for?
Walter Mitty looked at his wife in the seat beside him with shocked astonishment. She seemed grossly unfamiliar, and the strange woman that yelled.
You are up to 55, and you know that I don't like to go more than 40.
Walter Mitty drove on from Waterbury in silence, go roaring of the SN-202 through the worst storm in 20 years of Navy flying, fading in the remote, intimate airways of his mind.
It's up again. It's one of your days. I wish you'd let Dr. Renshaw look you over.
Walter Mitty drove up to the building where his wife went to have her hair done.
Remember to get those overshoes while I'm having my hair done.
I don't need overshoes.
We've been all through this. You're not a young man any longer.
Walter Mitty raced to the engine.
And where are your gloves? Have you lost your gloves?
Walter Mitty reached in a pocket and brought up the gloves. He put them on, but after he had driven to a stoplight, his wife had turned it on to the building, he took them off again. He drove around the streets aimlessly for a time, pulled past the parking lot, the hospital on his way to the parking lot.
It's the millionaire banker, Wellington McMillan.
Yes? And who has the case?
Dr. Renshaw. But there are 2 specialists here. Dr. Remington from New York and Dr. Pritchard Mitford from London. He flew over.
The door opened down the long corridor, and Dr. Renshaw came out. He looked distraught and haggard.
Hello, Mitty. We're having a rough time with McMillan, the millionaire banker and personal friend of Roosevelt, obstetrician of the Dunkel track. Tertiary. I wish you'd take a look at him. Glad to.
In the operating room, there were whispered introductions.
Dr. Remington, Dr. Mitty, Dr. Pritchard Mitford, Dr. Mitty.
I've read your book on streptococcus, a brilliant performance.
Well, thank you. Didn't know that you're in the States, Mitty. It's been necessary being with Mitford to me up here for a tertiary.
A nurse hurried over and whispered to Renshaw, and Mitty saw the man turn pale.
Coreopsis is set in. Mitty, would you take over?
Mitty looked at him and the grave, uncertain faces of the 2 great specialists.
If you wish.
They slipped a white gown on him. He adjusted the mask and drew on thin gloves.
Back it up. Look out for that Buick. Wrong way back. Just leave her sit there. I'll put her away.
Walter Mitty got out of the car.
Hey, you better take the key.
Mitty handed the man the ignition key. He bumped it into the car, backed it up with insolent skill, and put it where it belonged.
They're so cocky. They know everything.
Once he had tried to take his chainsaw outside New Milford, and he had got them wound around the attic. A man had to come out in a wrecking car and unwind them. A young, ready garage man. Since then, Mrs. Mitty always made him drive to the garage to get the chains taken off.
The next time, I'll wear my arm in a sling. You won't grip me then. I'll wear my right arm in a sling. You know, see, I couldn't possibly take those chains off by myself.
When Mitty came back out onto the street with the overshoes and box under his arm, he began to wonder what the other things his wife wanted him to get. She had told him twice before they set out from their house for Waterbury. In a way, he hated these weekly trips to town. He was always getting something wrong.
Kleenex, razor blades, toothpaste, toothbrush, bicarbonate, carborundum, initiative, referendum.
He gave it up, but she would remember it.
Where's the what's-his-name? Don't tell me you forgot the what's-his-name.
Perhaps this will refresh your memory.
The district attorney suddenly thrust a heavy automatic at the quiet figure on the witness stand.
Have you ever seen this before?
Walter Mitty took the gun and examined it expertly.
This is my Webley Vickers, 58.
An excited buzz ran around the courtroom.
You're a crack shot with any firearm, I believe.
Objection! We have shown that the defendant could not have fired a shot. We have shown that he wore his arm in the sling on the night of the
I know they can gun it. I could have killed Gregory Fitztenst at 300 feet with my left hand.
Losing the courtroom. A woman screamed, rose above the bedroom. The district attorney struck at her savagely, without rising from his chair. Then he let the man have it on the point of the chin.
You miserable cat!
Walter Mitty hurried on. He went into an A&E. His wife would be through at the hairdresser's in about 15 minutes. He saw her. Unless they had trouble grinding. Sometimes they had trouble grinding. I mean, they didn't like to get to the hotel first. She would want him waiting for her there for her, as usual. He found a big leather chair in the lobby and put the overshoes and the puppy biscuit on the floor beside it. He picked up an old copy of Liberty and sank down into the chair.
Can Germany conquer the world through the air?
Walter Mitty looked at pictures of bombing planes in a ruined street. Something struck his shoulder.
I have been looking